got Joanne. So Joanne is located in Vancouver, and she has a real love for mentorship. She knew she wanted to build her own team and created Pacific Peak Therapy in the fall of 2020. She started out as solo and quickly had too many referrals and brought on a trusted colleague as a contractor. She guides a team of, and correct me if I'm wrong, Joanne, 5 practitioners?
There's now 8 of us, actually.
There's now 8. Okay.
You'll see, I just added someone this week.
Fantastic. And she has an adult-based practice in Vancouver with a chapter in Revelstoke. And she is 31 weeks pregnant with her first baby. Joanne, I was really impressed with the team building activity that you did this summer. And I was wondering if you could share a little bit about that, why it was important to you, and the positive things that came out of it.
Sure. So just to explain, my team is all community-based. So we all work remote. We don't have a clinic space where we get together regularly and see each other at the office. So I've made it kind of my mission that at least every other month, if not more often, we get together in some capacity, just to, not for anything in particular. It doesn't need to be an educational session. It really can just be a social get together. And then kind of twice a year, I'll splash out and do a bigger event. So this past September, I took the team and their partners to Kelowna, right in Ashley's backyard. And we booked a house there on a lake and did a wine tour and rented a boat for a day and went wakeboarding and just like had a lot of fun together. And I really think that has helped with bringing the team together and feeling like you do still have that team, even though we're all kind of working on our own from home or in our clients' homes. And it's given me an opportunity to get to know the staff on a more personal level too. So I get to know their personalities a bit better, and it helps me identify who'd be a good fit for what type of client when I'm taking referrals and assigning them out. And it's really fun to meet their partners too and get to know like that aspect of their life too, not just their work self.
That's incredible. Thank you, Joanne. And we can get into this later. You can mention it now, but you're going to be going off on a mat leave. Mm-hmm. Being a profession with lots of women, it's definitely something that I wish we talked more about. You know, in private practice, how do you prepare for a mat leave, and what does that look like? If you are open to commenting on that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, all I can tell you is what I'm planning for. I haven't had the baby yet, so maybe ask me a follow-up in 6 months. How's it actually going? But I think that is part of the reason that I was drawn to expand beyond just a solo practitioner, because I think it would have been more challenging taking leave if it was just me. Then I don't have any income coming in and nobody to take on my clients. And then you're kind of like starting from scratch again when you go back. So the kind of perk of having the team is that I have trusted people that can take over my clients, and I feel really good about transitioning them to anyone on my team. And I also am going to continue to get income while I'm on maternity leave. I say that in air quotes because is it really maternity leave when you own a business? I don't know. But I certainly will be able to take a big step back and know that my team is kind of running really smoothly, and we're small enough that they can lean on each other too. If I'm not available or don't respond for a few hours, they'll just reach out to one of their colleagues and get support in that way too. So I hope that it will go smoothly for that reason.
We'll have to check it back in with you in 6 months. I think a lot of that plan comes down to how you set your boundaries and what that looks like. Having tried to do that myself this year, your boundaries are as good as you hold them, and not checking your email is key.
Yeah.